Yo, I just want to tell y'all niggas, man, some real shit. Take me the fuck out this chat. This shit ain't putting no fucking bread in y'all pockets, man. It ain't putting no bread in my pocket. Y'all disturbing me. I'm trying to use my phone for other purposes. Take me out this shit or I'ma fucking stab you niggas. Real shit. Niggas putting ass pics up. Niggas talking about fucking 2K14 and PS4 and all. I don't give a fuck about that shit! Take me out!
Yeah, the wait is over. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Buck here with his man Chef Marv and Jeezy, the boy G's. The wait's over, ladies and gentlemen. We're here now with Take Me Out This Chat.
Take me out.
Me out this chat.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Y'all know what the Take Me Out This Chat's about. Everybody been in that group chat where it's just like, you feel like you take a nap and you come back to 300 messages.
Crazy, John. Like,
Can't never catch up to what the fuck people talking about. You know what I'm saying? One of them Jones where you just feel like it's like double dutch. You just got to jump in wherever you can fit in. You
with
hear
a
me?
little smiley, little laughing, John, emoji, something.
Sometimes I be right in the mix. Sometimes I might not be in that chat for the whole week.
Right.
And you know what's funny? Right. All of us are guilty of that. Man, get me out of this John. But then on the next day, we be the ones starting the whole drama.
Be the one
whole drama up.
I ain't gonna lie, I left the chat once and somehow I got right back in.
Because I put you back, nigga. Yeah. Leave chat.
Yeah, I'm back. Man.
Nobody leaves the chat. Once you're in, you're locked in. Nigga.
Chat or die. Nigga.
You're locked in. Chat or die. But anyway, we're here to bring you straight information from the chat. We want males and females to get an eye and a view on what goes on in conversations with the chat. You know what I mean? We don't hold bars. We whatever we feel, we talk about here, man.
Everything.
No punches held. You know what I'm saying? We straight transparent. We giving all information. Like it, love it, hate it. You know what I mean? Give us your feedback. That's what we're here for. You know what I mean?
We have fun.
We having a good time. We talking our shit.
Yeah, make
you know what I'm saying?
Of it,
It's just like that. You feel me? This week we gonna just run you through what our topics look like, what our segments look like. You know what I mean? Things of that nature. What we here for?
Just let them get a feel for what we doing.
Real quick, I know we put a little snippet out last week on would you be able to stay with your mate if you found out they cheated or stepped out of a relationship, and we got a lot of feedback on that. A lot. You know what I mean? It was surprising. I wasn't expecting to get so much feedback, but that's a hot topic apparently. It's a hot topic. You know what I mean? And people are staying. You know what I'm saying? You got those. I had a couple, I ain't gonna lie. I had a couple, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say no names, you know what I mean? But I definitely had a couple that were like, if I find out she cheating, I'm going right at her best friend.
Whoa.
I find out she cheating, I'm going at her frenemy. I'm like, ooh, niggas is spiteful. Niggas is spiteful. Now, I thought that'd be a female trait, but that came from a homie. So I'm like, ooh, niggas get spicy when they don't get what they want or they hear bad news, man. I don't know. Like, what you feel about that, G's? Like, how you feel about niggas trying to get back? What about the get back?
Depends on what type of person you are, man. I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, I ain't on that kind of spicy level.
Yeah, listen, I'm not with the get back.
Nah. It is what it is. After that point, I'm not staying.
You're not staying?
Nah.
Huh?
Nah.
Irregardless?
Nah.
If your significant other cheated on you, but she came clean,
nah,
it's over.
It's over.
So there's no wiggle room.
Nah.
I'll be honest. I don't know if I feel that way. Like, I'm just giving it a bean.
That's y'all though.
Like,
I mean, listen, everybody do it their own way.
Well, I mean, Buck, you're married, so
yeah. Right.
I feel like it would be the same if I did. I don't know, like, but I'm cool. Like, I know.
Yeah, full. Let's just have a full disclosure. Chef been with his girl for.
So what do you mean?
Over 10 years. I'm married 6 years come Friday.
Me and my girl engaged.
G's has been engaged for 2 years. Been with his girl shut the hell up. Been with his girl for 6. So we definitely got time in with our women. We're not just talking as though we just started with our women. Like I've been married to my wife for 6 years. Like I said,
Damn,
come Friday.
we got to
You know what I'm saying?
put everybody business out there.
Nah.
They know enough, nigga.
Nigga, listen, we here. Are we being transparent? Or are we trying to hide shit? So, like I said, you know what I mean. We definitely got timing with our women. So you're not coming from dudes that are just starting out dating
But
or whatever the case may be.
My man said if she came clean, like what you mean came clean? Like, babe, come sit down. I got something to tell you, type shit.
Yeah, it's not like
or they text you
not
like, babe.
like you found out from the streets or
the streets
one of
ain't
your
talking.
homies.
So you
telling-
think it,
like she really felt bad about it.
that don't
But
matter
she
though?
wants to work it out.
Whoa. Are you? What woman you know doing that? For one,
So-
mind you, are
That's
you
a good woman?
is a nigga doing
A
that? Like,
bad woman and a good
So,
woman. at the
but my
same
thing
time.
is this: there's different types of cheating, man. Like if you saying like,
Listen, my whole thing is, if you can cheat on your significant other, and you don't even feel bad about it, you just sweep it under the carpet. Those are the ones you don't want. Those are some.
I'm more
what-
along the lines if you like emotional cheating, I think I'd be more scared of like time, man. You know, that's that work relationship where you see the person you cheating with on a regular basis, day to day. So you know y'all talking, y'all communicating. It ain't no wham bam, thank you ma'am type John like where you know what I mean, shorty just busted open for a nigga real quick and kept it pushing. This is some shit where they talking, they communicating, you know what I'm saying? Male or female. This is male or female.
Yeah.
So, like,
And
if I'm
most
at the
times-
job talking to a chick or whatever the case may be, and then you step out the relationship, that's a lot more scary than if I just laid down with something. You feel me? Like,
and it is different for females. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they don't like. They like to warm up to the situation. Like, not too many times do they just go out and get a one night stand.
unless it's a cheat back. Unless it's like they know they nigga doing wrong.
No, or they
If they know they nigga
tryna
doing
hit you
wrong,
hard. They trying to hit
listen,
you where it hurts.
before the moment they talk to another nigga, they know they gonna give him the pussy. Like,
Yeah.
if they knew, if they know you out here drawing,
But most
know what I'm saying?
females make you work a little bit for it. So like you
Absolutely.
saying, if she cheating on you, she made that nigga work a little bit. You know, he was texting, he was calling.
yeah,
She made him
I
work.
mean,
So I mean, listen.
is there excuses behind that? Like, if you leaving gaps in the relationship, is there excuses? Because that's what I see a lot of times. Like, when people find out they getting cheated on or they cheated, the number one thing to do to deflect the situation is, oh, you wasn't holding up your end of the bargain.
Man, all this don't matter.
Nah, that don't matter.
The question is, are you leaving or are you staying? I'd probably leave.
I can't say that. I can't say that.
I mean, once you hear that from your woman, the trust is gone.
The trust is gone.
And it can it be rebuilt though?
No.
Like,
Nah, not right away. It's definitely
yeah,
a separation is probably involved in that, but
So you
some
need
people
to time out.
might just separate and come back. Some people are just leaving all
Listen,
together.
it's vice versa. If your woman found out you cheated,
right,
her trust is gone.
It's gone.
but it'll be rebuilt.
She don't trust you, nigga.
But it'll be rebuilt.
And
So you're saying that
it's never fully.
it's never
rebuilt.
a bounce
It's never
back.
fully rebuilt.
It's never a
Probably
bounce
not.
back.
Honestly, at
It's
that
gonna
point,
take a while, man. That's the thing. You're gonna be playing like makeup for years, nigga.
But
Like,
did you earn
gonna-
that play and makeup role? Like, I'm being
But
like,
I'm just
let's be
saying,
real.
you-
If you out here doing your dirt,
Are you willing to
whatever
play
comes
makeup
behind
for
that,
like 2 to 3 years?
you might
behind
not be
something?
that. It might not be that. It
listen,
might be. It
we
depends.
all know
It
that.
might be. It might not. You
We
right.
all know somebody. You know what I mean? Like, we all probably personally know somebody, you know, that's been caught cheated.
Absolutely.
And it's still with it, and they're still like trying to make up for that shit, like, and they're still getting put through the doghouse, like.
But my thing is,
Do you
once
wanna
they
do
get
that?
caught up or whatever the case may be, and they call themselves apologizing, how many more times did that ass get caught? Like, it's not just a one. If it's just a one and done, I think it's there's wiggle room to
And
correct
usually
that and get that back together.
Let's keep it a bean. If your woman cheats on you 9 times out of 10, she's ready to roll anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be real. If most women, when they cheat on a nigga, they done with you.
Mm-hmm.
A woman to cheat on you, you'll find out, and then she'll be like, "I'm packing my stuff
And rock.
I'm done with you."
I mean, that's a different way to look
You know
at
what I
things.
mean? Like that happens a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, like, at the same time, like, do you think it's different when men cheat?
Yes.
So what you think? Men could just it's just more
women
of a
leave
sexual
men
thing.
for cheating too. Like, don't get it fucked up.
No,
some
100%.
we know some people here that some shorties that
Men-
might stay with their dude, but don't get it chopped. There's some women out here that are like, no, I'm cool. Like,
Listen,
I'm
man,
out.
we can have sex with a female and it just be straight physical.
right.
Like most females, if you have sex with them, they caught some type of emotional attachment. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's different for men and females.
But does that depend on the woman though? Because you know what I mean, there's women out here that could just have sex. Don't get it. Like that's what I think people fail to realize. It's 2019. Like we not back in the 2000s.
I mean,
we not back in the 90s.
It was happening back then too. That shit ain't.
There's women
ain't
out here
nothing
that
changed.
just
Yeah,
that's what I'm
always.
saying. Like
This shit ain't nothing new,
There's
man.
definitely some savages.
This
but-
shit
we
is
got-
always been like
let's be
this.
realistic. There's women out here that don't have no problems getting slayed and then coming back home. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing happened. I just went to the grocery store or something.
Hey,
You feel
man.
me?
Hey man, I just I pray for him.
Right. That's about all I can do for you.
I pray for him. What we got next, man?
Yeah, well, I mean, what we got next is kind of a hot topic. It ain't hot, but it's something that was sitting on me, and I felt I should bring it to y'all attention. You know what I'm saying? Because in this generation of youngins that we see on the streets, we see a lot of hot-headed youngins. So my question to you guys is, or let me get y'all take on how y'all feel with women raising men.
I'm gonna let G's get that first. Go ahead, G's.
Man, find them young boys a mentor, an uncle, somebody that's willing to play some sort of role in their life.
Right.
ASAP. Real talk, man. Like, women are great mothers, but it comes to a point where they just need some tough love in their life, man. Like, some of these young boys is really just out here out of control because they mommy and breastfed them their whole life, took care of them, ain't let them really just go through nothing, ain't let them fall down and get a couple scuffs. You gotta send the boys out back in the yard and let them just be boys, man. Let them climb that tree.
Nah,
Let
I
'em-
agree with that 100%.
You know what I mean? Like, let
yeah.
them do whatever you need to do, man, because these young boys are soft as shit, for real.
Listen, I'm gonna give you a different take on it. I mean, listen, it's not just these young boys. It's just the society today is soft.
Right.
First and foremost. Second, I do believe a female can raise a good man. If you have a strong mother that's there for you, there's chances are you can still be alright in society without a pop. Like,
sure.
you can. I mean, it's just, but like there's a lot of other things pulling at these young bulls out here. So when you don't have a male figure to be like, nah, homie.
Just a positive
To
male
reel it
figure,
in,
just
yeah,
one.
yeah.
That's all you really need is one.
Because
too.
like, it ain't too many positive black men out here that like, young bulls see. Like, so I mean, I don't know. This topic is, you tell me.
I feel
Buck.
go ahead.
Nah, well, this is the thing, right? And let me get on my high horse for a little bit, just because personally, this is the way I think. I think it's a marathon game when it comes to society, and this was long thought out. You know what I'm saying? So this is a long thought out process, and this goes all the way back to like Ronald Reagan time. And this is what I need you guys to understand about our society and why it's so effective to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just think about it. During the 70s, early 80s, mid 80s, the crack epidemic hit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And with the crack epidemic hitting, the number one thing that happened to the inner city community was the fact that kids were losing their fathers. They're either to selling crack or smoking crack. You know what I'm saying? So with the idea of them selling crack or smoking crack, that put them in prison. So therefore, that left them in a situation where mothers had to raise sons. You know what I'm saying? Mothers had to raise sons, and a lot of times when the male figures in the household, you know what I mean, men think logically. There's logical thinking behind their actions. You know what I'm saying? There's logical thinking. There's things. So there's thought out process before we react. With women, not all women, but when women, it comes a lot of emotion. That's why when you in all honesty, it comes with a lot of emotion. That's why when you see women committing murders, doing acts of crime, what do they always say? It's a what? Crime of passion. Yeah. You know what I mean? An emotional crime. So nowadays,
niggas do crime of passion.
no, 100%. But what I'm saying to you is a lot of it comes behind logic, and this is where the gap comes in between our society, you know what I'm saying, and that generation. Because if you think about it, it was 70s, 80s, 90s. So the crack epidemic hit the 70s. So 80s and 90s is where kids were missing their fathers. So now what do we see? The 90s kids were coming up, early 2000 kids coming up, and not only are they coming up, now they were raised with no father. So now they were only taught by their mothers in the household or older brothers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now that was an emotional roller coaster inside the crib where the disconnect with men and of authority was already lost anyway. You feel me? Yeah. So now when they come in, they're thinking emotionally and stuff like that. So now when you call a young boy out on some shit, what they gonna say? Fuck out my face, old head, before I pop you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No. Only a disrespectful ass.
But that's where a lot
of them might not even say that.
And that's what you talking. That's what you talking about. You talking about
I'm talking about disrespectful young bulls.
Yeah. And you know these lost young bulls that have no.
That's where I'm at with it. I'm not talking because there's some great mothers out here that's disciplining, holding their kids accountable.
It's not even that. You gotta keep it a bean. As a young man, we all have moms. There's certain shit you can get away with your mom that you can't get away with.
100.
100.
Like,
what?
Look,
you can
tell your mom wasn't playing that shit.
You can tell your mom some shit. She be like, okay, babe. You say that same shit to Pop. You be like, nigga, what? You lying like a mother. Call you right out.
Because they know what we getting into.
And it feel like my pop always knew where I was at.
Man, listen.
I used to try to skip school with y'all niggas. Leave the school. I don't know how, walking down a random ass block in Pottstown. My dad happened to be painting the house or something. Come out of the house, see us walking by. Nigga, what you doing out of school? PSSAs, Pop. All right. Get home later on. He was like, nigga, you lying. I ain't want to call you out in front of your friends. You was lying. They had PSSAs. You only in 9th grade. You ain't had them shit.
Right.
Go to your room. I was like,
he knows exactly. He was already.
Nigga was hip as shit. So it's like certain shit you could get away with, man. But
right.
It ain't really the mom's fault. Like, it's just a matter of young boys really try to get away with shit that they just can't with men. Niggas know. Niggas lie. Niggas know the game. Niggas can even just look at your body language and see, like,
a man can read a man.
You ain't keeping it real with me right now.
Bottom line is, I'm telling you, listen, especially my black brothers, man, you bringing babies into this world. I don't care what the circumstances. Be in your children's lives, man. It's important for us, man, because, like, I'm in my kids' life. And I'll never not be in their life, and I see the effect I have on my son. And he's only about 2 years old, and just be in your kids' lives, man. Be a good father. Take pride with it.
Let me ask you this: how would you feel letting another man raise your kids?
I wouldn't do it.
Exactly. That's why I'm part of my kid's life right there. Like, keep it a bean. Like, that ain't the whole reason, but that's one of the factors. It's like, I can't let no other nigga raise my kids.
But niggas is cool with that, though.
But I don't even want them teaching them certain things that they would teach them. Like,
even on the
I got you.
Look, to piggyback off him, even on the point of sometimes, like, that's why I, like, before I just would even do some dumb shit out here, like, I literally think about how it affects my kids.
Yeah.
Like, sure. And I want my kids to grow up with a family where they had their mom and their dad. Now, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't. But like G said, I don't want even her to have, her remarry or be with another dude and they got another. Listen, I want to be there every day.
Bull might be cool.
Yeah, but
Bull might be cool, but it ain't ever gonna be the same.
No,
like,
you want to be there every day.
My niggas, you gotta give your kids the game proper. Who else is gonna give it to them proper besides their dad? Like, you know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody else gonna really be able to match that.
At the end of the day, it's your legacy. They got your name.
Yeah.
But I mean, so you gotta think a lot of times.
You gotta mold them.
I feel like another man can't raise you because another man doesn't know the energy that your kid's giving off because he's giving off the energy you used to give off.
Yeah.
Like when the kid, like you gotta think about it. Like I look at my son now. Like when AJ be acting up and doing goofy shit, I be like, yo, that's me all the way. Like I remember doing this shit he's doing. You know what I'm saying? I remember my pop saying the shit that he's doing. I used to do. So it's like it's hard to discipline him because at the same time I'm disciplining myself because I'm seeing nothing but me in him. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
but
I don't care about none of that. You still getting disciplined.
Oh no, he gets checked. Don't get it fucked up. Youngin gets checked because that's just part of. At the end of the day, where I work, like I put a lot of time in.
And the people,
don't do that. You know what I mean? Listen, I don't hit kids. I don't abuse kids.
Nah.
And on all serious note, this is a serious. You know what I mean? What we don't take care of when a kid is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, another person's going to have to take care of when they're 15, 16, 17, 18. That's why I harp on disciplining and holding your kids accountable at a younger age. Like, I know a lot of times people are like, you're hard on kids. No, I'm not hard on them. You know what I mean? Life gives you coffee black. They ain't put no sugar, no cream in that shit.
Nah,
so at the end of the day, that's how you got to start your kids. Your kids got to understand, like, hey, daddy gonna be here, so I'm gonna hold you. If no one else holds you accountable, I'm gonna hold you accountable.
You know what that's called though? Giving them the game proper.
Yeah,
like,
being
you
a
giving
parent,
your
right.
kids the game proper. Like what you've learned at your age right now, going through things you done been through, niggas done been through stuff. Now you realize what this world is. So it's like, who else is gonna teach you?
You can't expect another man to do that to your kids,
except for your pop.
Yeah, but like I just feel like that whole not raising your kid, but on some G shit, this is keeping it all the way at being. A lot of dudes make excuses so they don't have to worry about that responsibility.
Nigga, it's a big responsibility.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my baby mom take me for child support. My baby mom ain't letting me see my kids. And this is just my personal opinion. I feel like that's a huge excuse for not wanting to be a dad in your kid's life. And me being a parent, like, there's no way, shape, or form.
Right.
If me and my wife were to break up today, there's no way, shape, or form that I will ever let someone, court system, I don't give a damn who it is, be in between me and my child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I hear that and I see that with dudes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And it's whatever floats they boat. I'm not their daddy. I can't tell them what they need to be doing with their kids. But I feel like that's a major excuse for not wanting to be in your kid's life. You don't want to be in your kid's life. You can't be at their games. You can't be doing this, but I see you on the scene. That's an excuse.
Any reason why you're not in your kid's life is a major excuse. Like, there's no reason, for real. Like,
it's called being selfish.
Yeah, it is, cause it is like you said, it is a big responsibility. Like, it is, like, being a dad, being a parent is a nigga. You be tired, you be dropping these kids off every day.
Listen,
but I'd rather not. What else would I rather be doing?
listen,
I don't know what else I'd rather
9
do.
9 o'clock at night.
Young
and
boy.
my son got to get in the bath, and I do not feel like doing
sick.
that
I
shit
be
sometimes.
sick.
But it's like,
Yeah.
you just do it. You know what I mean? It's like you can't even question it. Like, oh
Right.
damn, I don't feel like it. Like, what I sound like saying I don't want to get my son in the
Clean-
bath for the
clean
night.
him
In the
up.
moment though, you be tight. Like if wifey hit you like, hey, put blase blah in the tub, you like, oh my fucking god,
Yeah,
I
you
just got
be
to the
tight
crib.
as shit,
You be
bro.
tight, but at the end of the day, you be like, man, it's a parent. Like,
But
and-
imagine how
Somebody
you know what I
gotta
mean?
do it.
yeah.
So
And niggas don't complain about doing it. Like, I ain't about to be mad and be like, it's like, all right, we gonna do it real quick.
It's
Get
my
your ass in the
kids.
shower.
You know what I mean? It's never verbal. It's just in your
nah,
mind. It's in your
yeah,
mind. You're like,
yeah.
man, I ain't nobody trying. You know what I mean? You
Man,
don't
what
want your
you
woman to.
doing?
What you
What
been
you doing all day?
Right. You know what I mean? But I mean, I can't hold that. Like personally, I couldn't hold that against my woman.
Nah,
my woman be
nah.
out there grinding. Like she definitely be
And
taking
niggas
care of the
come home-
youngins, or whatever.
And niggas come
As
home to
she
cook
should.
meals.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right, no, 100. That's
come
why
home-
I can't
I
knock
come
it.
home
Like,
to a cooked
wifey
meal.
definitely make sure a nigga eat. You know what I'm saying? And
As
everything
she should.
cool. So the little shit that I gotta do around the crib, even though I be throwing little bitch fits to myself in the mental.
Yeah, it ain't
You know
about
what I'm
shit.
saying? It's definitely it's all deserved. Cause like I said, when you got a partner on your side doing what they need to do, it all makes it worth it, man.
People might think I cuss too much on this joint already. I think I've been cussing a lot.
Have you?
I don't know. I've been saying shit and
I mean,
all types of shits. And
I just if
I don't think so.
If that's the way you talk,
edit.
listen,
no, we ain't editing.
We can edit
Fuck
it. But what's next, man? What we got?
I don't know. Let's
shit.
talk about some football shit, man. It's
Ooh.
football Sunday, man. You know,
yeah,
Bird
I mean,
game.
let's do some guru
We had
talk.
them
then. What
bad
you
news
got?
Bears on TV
Hey,
on Thursday.
G-
Thank you, Green Bay, by the way.
L-E-S
Eagles. You dig?
Nah, we ain't talking that.
Them bad
goofy
new
shit.
Bears came out and laid that dud.
Bears.
I mean,
ass.
Mitchell Trubisky.
Since y'all want to talk about, you know what I mean,
I
y'all want to talk about the best
this
defense.
nigga- Remember the stats he was posting talking about Mitch was
Yeah,
a
talking about Mitch.
QBR.
He was number 4. He was number 4.
Like
These
he
are
found-
all facts.
He
I'm speaking
found
all
this
facts.
random.
Mitch
You
is
know how ESPN be having these crazy stats.
mediocre.
He's made 98 straight free throws.
Listen, I'm just pulling out facts. Y'all can take it as y'all want. Mitch definitely looked like he didn't play preseason. That's just what it is. But our defense still looks like the best defense in the world.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I just know this. Y'all talking all this goofy shit. If y'all come up lame against these Redskins, I don't want to
Come
hear
on, Buck,
shit.
stop it. You know we about to blow these
Yeah,
dudes
nah.
off. the field.
So what's a blowout looking like?
I mean, even if
Like
we do lose, I ain't worried
34-10.
about it. Like, I think our team is talented, man.
35-10.
No, y'all are talented. I give y'all that.
We're
Y'all
talented
definitely,
as shit right now.
y'all definitely talented. But
I don't listen.
D-Jack is back, nigga.
Listen,
Like, I don't think niggas realize what that
I'm
means.
rocking with the Birds, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
That Antonio Brown move.
No, we ain't talking about Brown
Nah,
yet.
yeah, we ain't worried about
Listen, Ace, this one goes to Ace too, and you know what I mean. you can hit the group chat up too. You know what I mean. We can incorporate them if we want, but Ace,
Facts.
your man Ginger has no excuses this year.
Facts.
And I don't want to say that and make it sound like I don't bang with the Bull Wentz, because I do, but he was looking shit. I ain't gonna hold you. There was a couple Sundays last year when I was on that couch where I was like, I was questioning Bull. Like,
you know, I think it's gonna help that though, the run game.
Yeah, but sometimes Doug don't want to stay consistent to the run
We ain't had
game.
no backs last year. We had Josh Adams leading the way. Like this year, I think
man.
it's gonna be just a slightly different, a little
If
more
he
confidence
stays
in the run
consistent
game.
on the run, the play action. Then you got your tight ends down the seam. You got D-Jack going
running
down the field.
down the
You
middle
got,
of the field.
You got wide open. You bring them linebackers up
Aguilar.
and you go right behind them.
I'm
But
gonna keep it honest. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I'm not an Eagles fan. This sounds like an Eagles chat.
Well,
This is
listen,
what the
you
chat
need
be
to join the club,
ladies
man.
and gentlemen. This is exactly what the chat be sounding like with a bunch of fucking nut ass Eagles fans.
At least we being
All they
honest.
talking about is the Eagles, like there ain't another 31 teams in the league.
we got a couple Cowboys fans.
You know what I'm saying?
Cowboys,
I don't want to hear this goofy
Bears
shit.
fan, that's about
but
it.
you know what I mean? To be honest, they definitely do look sharp this year.
Thank
you. Know
you.
what I'm saying? They defense, they corners look ass.
That means
Which,
a lot.
hold on.
That means a lot coming from you.
Before we move on to AB, because you know we're going to talk about him. So, what you got the Eagles going this year, Buck? Prediction.
12-4.
What you got, Mark?
I'm gonna say 10-6, man.
Ooh.
12-4.
You down.
I definitely
on
know.
us.
I got honestly,
I think we're gonna have some tough games, but I feel like
10-6
10-6 will win the
mediocre.
division. No, 10-6 wins our division.
10-6 is mediocre.
10-6 wins the NFC
Listen.
East though.
I'm expecting Ginger to actually come out looking like MVP Ginger.
Keep it a bean though.
Now, if he
10
doesn't,
If he's
10-6
MVP,
realistic.
If he's MVP Ginger, 13-3, 14-2,
Nah,
juggernaut.
I
Nah,
don't see
you're
that.
fucking
I don't
tripping.
see that happening.
Juggernaut.
I feel like we're gonna have some tough games. We gotta go to Green Bay. We got a couple games.
Green Bay is off.
We gotta play the Patriots, which we'll talk about Antonio Brown soon. But either way, like,
A-Rod's going to carve
you
y'all
gotta
apart.
think we're not gonna win 6 games in our division. Like we might go, we
Yo,
might
we're
split with the
supposed to
Cowboys. We
be-
lost twice to the
Listen.
Cowboys last year.
Pro Football Focus had us number one.
I don't care about
O-line,
those ranks.
Wide receiver, D-line. We're supposed to be juggernaut.
It's supposed to
supposed to
be.
be.
Like,
On
we're
paper.
supposed to be
Until-
juggernaut out here
and-
putting
and-
35 up a game.
Yeah, but what
Yeah.
happens when it's a 3rd and 15 and we do the defense, nut ass fence defense, and they convert? That's what I'm saying. Like,
We're supposed to listen.
We're gonna have games where
You
we
know
just
them years when
have
you know them
blunders,
years
man.
when certain teams are just juggernaut on offense, where it don't even matter what their defense looks like.
Right.
They're just straight juggernaut in squad. Like Kansas City last year. Let's keep it a bean. You don't know what their defense was doing because they were juggernaut. They were coming out 30 points in the first half. It's over.
They was going on long drives too,
Going on long drives and
70-yard
then
drives,
hitting
touchdowns.
70-yard bombs the hill.
All right,
Like-
so I pulled up y'all schedule. I'm gonna just run through it
Yeah,
real
run
quick.
it down.
So I got Eagles versus Redskins. That's a dub.
Dub.
Eagles versus Falcons Sunday night next week. The Falcons is finally gonna beat y'all. That's 1-1.
I got that
I-
as a dub.
I got y'all a dub against Detroit. Definitely got y'all a dub against Detroit. I got y'all taking the L to Packers. So now y'all 2-2.
2-2.
I got y'all taking the dub against the Jets. A dub against the Vikings. So that's y'all got y'all at 4-2.
We got 3
Y'all gonna-
straight road games. Like
Y'all-
I don't, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Listen, y'all 4-2, and then y'all go into Cowboy Land. Cowboy Land is a Sunday night game. I got the Cowboys winning the first one, so that puts y'all at 4-3. Y'all beat the Bills, put y'all at 5-3. Y'all lose to the Bears, that puts y'all at 5-4. Y'all lose to the Patriots, that puts y'all at 5-5. I recant back on what I was saying. I might be more along the lines of Mark. I got y'all beating Seattle, beating the Dolphins, beating the Giants. All right, that puts y'all at 8-5. I got y'all beating the Redskins again. That puts y'all at 9-5. I got y'all beating the Cowboys that week. That puts y'all at 10-5. And the Giants, y'all gonna sweep the Giants this year. So that puts y'all at 11-5. That's a realistic. I got y'all 11-5.
Well, you said 12-4. So.
Yeah, realistic.
well,
You know what I mean?
But you snuck the Bear game in there.
Real talk. I don't know where that came from.
Hey, listen, by the way, I mean, that weekend I will be at that game, man. It's in Philadelphia. I'm definitely going to be there
Man,
with my Bear shit
you
on.
about to
You know what I
watch-
mean?
yeah,
Right
you
in the
about
fucking,
to-
Careful, yo.
right in the
You about to
fucking
watch the
bird's
Bears
nest.
get
Tell them
shit.
niggas
He
sit
gonna be
down.
in that joint quiet as shit.
Right in the fucking,
Chef.
right in the middle of the Eagles
He
nest,
gonna be in there
nigga.
quiet as a church mouse, nigga. Somebody,
tripping,
let them big ass white boys be
Tripping.
tripping.
I'm be in the
fuck
middle.
up.
I'm
I
be
bet
in the
you
middle of
he
that
don't wear
joint like
no
Ray
Bears
Lewis on
apparel.
pregame. You hear me?
He gonna have it on.
He ain't gonna wear no Bears.
Man,
He
listen,
ain't
I'm gonna
gonna
have my
talk
Bear
shit.
shit on as out there in the middle of the bird's nest, looking like Ray Lewis doing pregame, nigga. You hear me?
Be
So-
safe, man.
Strutting my shit.
Not to bird it out. What's up with AB, man? What's your opinions on AB?
I got fleeced, man.
I ain't gonna front. I think AB a cold nut.
I mean, I don't know, man. Ball is probably not gonna get too many more contracts. He might get one
What
more.
do you mean?
3-year
The
contract.
Pats just gave him.
A one. He
He's a one and done.
I'm
You
talking
got
about
a
what's
one
the
and done
next
with the
one going to
Pats.
be? Is it going to be like a 4-year, $100 million type? Nah, I don't
No,
think
he'll
it's
be
gonna-
working with 1 year, 2 year contracts.
until he retires.
Low guaranteed money as far as like, but he can at this point in his career he can still make 10 million plus a season.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the Bulls are
And
baller. And
potentially
I'm gonna
win a
be
Super
real
Bowl.
with you. Y'all underestimating this move. That ball about to turn up on the Pats.
I'm not underestimating because you gotta think. Look what fucking Julian Edelman did, and with not his speed, not his quickness, just a decent route runner.
Look, I get
Now
AB
you got
back,
a
yo.
A1.
Huh?
You got an
Can I get
A1
my
route
player
runner
back?
with A1
You what?
speed,
I
A1
get my
quickness.
player back.
Now you want AB back.
I vetoed that shit. So
He didn't. It's already over.
oh well, I'm just saying I didn't like that shit from the rip. But whatever.
He's
You know what I
already
mean?
on the ride. Or you veto Leah straight with me.
I don't have access to that. GM don't. I don't know what's going on.
I sent to that email. I'll do it when I get to the
I
crib.
don't know what's
Actually,
up,
you got
man.
internet here, right?
Yeah, little
yeah,
something. Why?
yeah.
What's up?
Need to send this man an invite. Second owner.
Look, man, we'll do that after the podcast.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know, to piggyback off that, you know what I mean. We do fantasy football. You know what I mean. And majority of the people in our group chat are in the league. And my man G's right here. He traded me. He panicked and traded Brown for Cooper Kupp. And then he told me Cooper Kupp is gonna have a better season than Brown. So we're gonna see. They actually.
Add in those contingencies, man. That was if he was still on Oakland. Now he's on the Patriots.
Him and my
Of course
man
he's
Nut
gonna have a
actually,
better season.
they bet Biz. Y'all bet him a couple dollars, right on that?
Is that bet still good now? That he's
I
traded?
don't know. There was a lot of
There
there
was a lot of
fine
stipulations.
print. Yeah, there was a lot of little fine print into that.
But you know, Biz gonna want that bet now.
Yeah,
Biz
for
gonna.
sure.
Hell yeah, nigga. You think he don't?
It was crazy stipulations to that bet though, so I don't know if he was
I don't
supposed
know
to
if it
still
was
be
ever
on
confirmed or
Oakland.
not. Yeah,
You know what I
like, nah, it
mean?
was him playing 13 games.
That was a rule, 13 games period.
Mhm.
So he definitely in New
13
England.
games versus
I
13
mean,
games.
The worst case scenario, y'all gotta just hope the Bill let that nigga go.
Nah, I mean,
Who? Bill? They ain't letting him go.
I like Cooper Kupp, but yeah,
Patriot.
obviously Brown was going through some things in Oakland, and I just didn't want that headache, man.
Nah, 100%.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. He got to Oakland. He started seeing the team in you know what I mean, in camp. Let's be real. He's been on some good teams over the years. He knows talent, and he knows what's not talent. That team was ass. That organization is dysfunctional.
He
Facts.
called
Yeah, man.
he called Mayock a white devil.
Yeah.
Called him a cracker.
You know what I mean? You got Mayock out there cussing people out, approaching people.
Mayock got tired of that shit.
And then you got Gruden just disrespecting Mayock by not standing behind him.
If it was up to Gruden, AB still be on Oakland, cuz.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
pleading with that
Yeah.
man.
Full contract, still guaranteed.
He didn't care nothing about
He
none
ain't
of
give a
that.
fuck about none of that cracker shit. None of that.
Nah.
Pay that man his money so he could be there Monday.
And they ain't really lose shit, man. They lost a third and a fifth. I mean, that means
Yeah.
something, but they got a ton of first round picks. Like, they got a ton of draft
third
picks.
and the first for fifth for nothing.
For nothing.
Yeah, you lost a lot.
But they got a ton of picks, so they.
I mean, but at the end of the day, is it worth the headache? Like, sometimes it don't be worth the headache. And be realistic. He's not going to get Ben Roethlisberger targets. Like, he's not going to get
the core.
He's not going to get Ben Roethlisberger targets. Straight like that. Like, it's not going to happen. He's not going to
he's
get...
gonna have his good games though. I don't get it fucked up, but he's definitely not going for 30, 40 points a game fantasy every week.
Nah, he ain't.
I mean, he's gonna have some good games.
He's gonna have a couple 40 burgers.
Yeah,
but
yeah, of course, a couple. But it ain't like in Pittsburgh he would have went ham all season.
It's 11:34 a.m. on Sunday.
I'm gonna keep it real.
I can't wait to sit on my couch.
Watch these birds, man.
I'm
back
be
to
a
the
couch
birds.
potato.
What time they come on?
Birds come on at 1:00.
Oh yeah, so by 4 o'clock I can talk shit in the chat
So,
when
you know
y'all
what I
take
mean?
this
You already
L.
know Fox coming on. Ooh, the birds, we back at.
I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I'm just excited to watch football. If y'all, I hope y'all lose. Fuck y'all.
All the way up.
I'm gonna have me a good something to eat, some snacks.
That's some snacks.
The snack bar definitely got to be open.
Hell yeah, and I'm still going back on that diet. But today, man, I'm loving
Sundays
this.
are made for eating, dog.
I'm
Like,
so
I think
excited.
there's no way I can be on a diet on a Sunday, bro. I'm sorry.
Man, what else we got going on the agenda, man?
Let's see what's on the agenda. Let me pull him up. That's about it. I mean, we got our sponsor, Brownstone Media Company. That's
Brownstone Media Company.
Brownstone Media Company. If y'all need anything, from recordings to video work,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Reach out to Brownstone Media Company
You got
at
photography.
Brownstone Media Company
Check.
at gmail.com.
Photography. Nah, we don't actually offer photography services, but we have photography space. And actually, yeah, I can set you up with one of the photographers in my network. So if you're looking for photography, I can set you up with a photo shoot with a professional photographer.
And they got a green screen, man. Green screen A1. You know what I mean?
That 2-wall green screen, that thing crazy.
You know what I mean? How many studios offer that? They got a A&B studio as well. Like I said, 213 East High Street, 4th floor, Pottstown, PA 19464. You want to reach out to somebody, 484-781-8335. That's Brownstone Media Company at gmail.com.
Book your session today.
Yeah, man, definitely. I mean, I ain't been here a lot, so me being here and getting to see what's going on, it's definitely a beautiful location. You know what I mean? They definitely stepped it up, turned it around, got it looking beautiful in here. Like I said, they got multiple studios for recording. You want to, hell, if you want to do your podcast, they taking the money. So if you willing to pay, they willing to play. Whatever you trying to get done, they willing to do it. You know what I mean? Even though we do ours here, listen, they got 2 studio rooms. So,
But you want a sip of this? For you.
If they sponsoring us,
Nah, this is no name.
You know what I mean? Only if they sponsor us. Hey, by the way, if you are looking to be a sponsor on the show, just reach out to us at Take Me Out This Chat on IG. Take Me Out This Chat, man. You already know how that is.
Take me out.
Yeah.
Before I stab you niggas.
Before I stab you niggas. Nah, that was the funniest thing ever, man.
That's a classic, man. I was tripping.
That shit was funny. That's when that chat was going bammer though.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. That's
it
what
was like you might have came $400 chat messages, messages in 1, 2, or 3 hours.
Yeah, a couple people, rest in peace to a couple heads since then from the chat. A couple people checked out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they told her I think they tried to change their number on us and everything.
Right.
Niggas ain't want no more smoke with that joint, man.
Niggas probably bored as shit now though.
And we definitely gonna bring a couple people from the chat. You know what I mean, here and there onto the cast. So
we definitely got a couple guest speakers that we want to bring in as well. So we're gonna expand. We're gonna do better things. Like I said, this being our first podcast, we just wanted you to get a feel on what we bring to the table, what our ideas are, where our stances are, things of that nature. You know what I mean? But definitely before we rock out, y'all guys got a spotlight of the week. Every week we're gonna do a spotlight of the week where we see people doing what they need to be doing in the community, doing what they need to be doing in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Anywhere from holding down the children to holding down just the community in general, man. And I think this week G's had the spotlight of the week. So G's, you want to elaborate on who you had?
Yeah, man. I think the spotlight of the week should go to molding men and leading ladies, man. Shout out to the boy Mac, man. Shout out to Naima. The things they doing. Not too many people can step up and do those jobs, man.
Yeah, it takes a special person,
it's
man.
Not easily. It's not your regular 9 to 5 for sure.
Nah, and these people are taking time out of their schedule, their lives to
help better
make
others.
an impact on kids that ain't even their blood. You know what I mean?
No, facts.
Just trying to make an impact in the community by making an impact on the children, man. So
Those relationships go a long way, man.
I mean, but
Like,
you know, that's where the change starts. It starts with the kids, man. If we could change the kids before they become adults, then we're doing what we need to do in the right way. And I definitely appreciate Terrence as well as Naima for that. And if you guys want to sponsor Molding Men and or Leading Ladies and help those two out with anything that. Listen, if you got an idea for them, if you want to come and be a speaker for them, if you want to sponsor them with lunch for the kids for the day, I know Terrence as well as Naima would greatly appreciate that. Definitely reach out to them too as well. You can look them up on Molding Men on IG or Leading Ladies on IG, or if you want to reach out to them directly, it's Terrence Shawwell on Instagram, Facebook, as well as Naima Monique on Instagram and Facebook, man.
did you make that up?
Nah, that's her.
I mean,
That's
I know
her.
that's their real names.
Yeah, nah, that's them. You know, I mean, you
people
know,
be having them.
I got nothing but love for both of them.
Facebook,
I had to think about it real quick before I said her full last name.
Yeah.
But nah, you know, shout out to the homie. She definitely the homie. I definitely got nothing but love for her. You know what I mean? We all been
doing your
together
thing,
since
man.
middle school, so it's all love.
We just want to let you know we see y'all, man. So, salute you.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And a shout out to, you know, somebody all the way across the country, man. These is definitely the homies and they doing big things as well, man. Shout out to Flavor Champs, man. Flavor Champs. Shout out to Flavor Champs, authentic Italian water ice. They doing their thing out in Long Beach, man. And so if you out in the LA area,
Yes.
or anywhere near there, and you listening to the podcast and you're looking for authentic Italian water ice, as well as they do catering. You know what I mean? So you know they cater to flavor. So wherever you at and you looking to get some authentic Italian water ice, you know what I mean, that'll knock out your taste buds, look out for the Flavor Champs.
Yeah.
You can look them up on IG as well at Flavor Champs. Definitely holla at them, go give them a good follow. If you want to reach out for any type of catering, you can also hit them up at 267-411-0344. That's 267-411-0344, man. Flavor Champs, they also doing a great, phenomenal job out there in LA, man. They getting their followers up. So apparently the water ice is impeccable. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got to know. People ain't going to follow if you ain't bringing something to the table, man.
They got to have that watermelon on deck, man. Sometimes they be
Or
slacking
lemon.
on the watermelon.
People
They be
sleep
having
on the watermelon and the lemon.
They be having some exotic flavors, though. But I'm a watermelon guy. So D and Chaz, man, Flavor Champs. When I come back out there, have that watermelon on deck.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. We might have to take the podcast out there so we can see where their location is, so I get some free water ice, man. I need some. Listen, I need something free.
Can we set up on the beach right there?
Why not?
We can
sit
set
out
up on
there.
the beach.
Yeah,
or we can
why not?
set up
Why not?
at the office.
Yeah. And before we rock, man, I got one more shout out to give out to, man. And this is the guy that's been holding me down, getting me right. You know what I'm saying? Just to let you guys know, I'm down 40 pounds. Shout out to Overdue Athletics and the bull Derek Gardner out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. He's definitely be holding me down. And if you think you can't get all the way up to Lancaster, please believe you don't have to. He held me down from Pottstown to Lanc. And he's been giving me the meal prep, the meal plan, good ideas on what I could do as far as working out and getting me back in shape and getting me back right. Because the only thing that comes with parenting is also come with staying in shape so you can run around and chasing them little knuckleheads. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely trying to get this dad back in order. But you can also look him up on Overdue Athletics on IG as well as Facebook. And if you want to reach out to him as well, it's 717-415-1879. That's Overdue Athletics, man. He's definitely getting you right. Check his page out. He got transformations that are amazing. I'm trying to tell you, he got dudes that are losing 100 pounds, ladies losing 50 pounds.
Damn.
Completely transforming.
I need to holler at him.
Not only changing bodies, but changing lives, man. I'm a big believer in this guy because, like I said, he's done it to me personally. I've definitely seen the change in my lifestyle. Definitely seen the change in my Overdue just mannerisms and thoughts and the way I go into the whole workout process. So that again is Overdue Athletics, 717-415-1879. If you want to reach him on email, that's dgespn@gmail.com, man. Shout out to him, man. Derek, you doing big things, and I definitely appreciate you, man. You definitely getting the kid right. Anything else you want to get on to before we get up out of here, fellas?
Nah, man, let's wrap this
Listen,
up.
I'm ready to get out of here. Go get some food, cheesesteak, fries, whatever, some wings.
This is the nonsense that I be talking about, man. These niggas got me thinking about wings when I'm trying to be doing right. But
Ain't
It
nothing
is-
wrong
it
with
is-
wings.
it
you
is
can eat all
Sunday.
the wings you can eat.
It is Sunday. A nigga might indulge in a little wings. I ain't
No,
gonna lie to
that's
you.
not indulgent. Eat
Nah,
wings.
stay strong, brother. Go ahead and get that wrap or that smoothie or a
Nah,
salad,
nah.
man. Get that
Actually,
corny
the
ass
wife,
smell.
good
the wife's
for
making
you.
spaghetti today, so we gonna
Nah,
live good.
that's too many carbs, man. You
Nah,
gotta
I mean,
get
There's
you
no
cool.
carbs in
I'm
wings.
talking about his spaghetti.
It depends on how you make
You
them
can't eat
things.
that. He just shouted out his
Yeah,
gym
you
trainer. You
know,
down 40, man. Keep that. Stay
Yeah,
strong,
right.
brother.
I'm strong.
Listen,
it's just
man,
all
just
about.
do
Just saying,
keto.
yeah,
Just do keto.
yeah.
Nah.
Go
Yo,
get some
That's
celery
a fat.
sticks.
Hey, that's a fad diet. I'm not doing keto.
No.
I just want to stay consistent with what I'm doing.
If you
That
want
works
to
for
lose
me.
weight and lose it fast,
I don't. I want to keep it off. I want to
do
keep it
60
off.
days in keto, you won't recognize. But
I don't want to look like that. I'm
actually
cool. I don't want to
starting
go
my
that route.
keto. Me and Denny on Monday. So.
Nah, but I definitely, you know
Y'all
what I mean?
got
I definitely
that.
seen dudes that's doing keto and look great. I'm not holding it against them. I just need something that's gonna be more consistent with
Why
me
can't it be consistent?
because I'm not gonna not
'Cause you
eat
need
carbs
bread?
every day.
'Cause
I
niggas
know
need
me,
those
nigga.
cheese fries. You heard him?
Nah, I don't eat cheese fries. I don't eat cheese fries, but I don't mind. I don't mind a sandwich here and there. You hear me?
Cheese steak, cheeseburger.
Nah, I don't eat those either. I don't really fuck with. I don't fuck with the red meat. You know that.
Come on,
Nah,
man.
but it's
you
all
just had a
good.
cookout, nigga. You had
Yeah.
ribs, baby
Oh,
back.
I had them things. And I didn't get to taste none of them because y'all niggas is disrespectful.
eat none of
Don't
them
invite
pork ribs.
brothers to the crib. That's number one. They eat all your food and don't leave you nothing. I didn't
That's
get
the
nothing
purpose
at my
of a
own
cookout.
housewarming, man.
What's the purpose of your own cookout,
What
man?
you
You
mean?
supposed to feed everybody.
Everybody
Purpose.
ate. Everybody ate. Hey, but anyway, man, thank y'all for tuning in to take me out this chat. This is
Yeah,
the week
take me
one.
out next week,
This
man.
week one. See y'all next week, man. Appreciate y'all.
Check. Check. I mean, peace.